how we parent our children really has a massive impact on what they bring to the world. It's important for children to go out into the world and test mom and dad's ideas, to challenge them, because
I
otherwise,
certainly did.
well, you see, the thing is if you don't do that, then you can't authentically embrace what mom and dad gave you and make it your own, because you know how important it is, as opposed to just doing what mom and dad said, which means you just remain mommy and daddy's child in an adult body. So that's what puberty is. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to go out in the world. And I say, if your mom and dad were really good at managing money, that's not something you want to go through puberty and reject. If your mom and dad are really good at farming and feeding you, if you go through puberty and reject that, I'll know who you are, because you'll be covered in pimples and you'll feel like crap all the time. And you'll finally have to come back to mom and dad and say, well, I guess you were right. How you feed your children and how you parent your children ultimately is probably the greatest impact on the future of this planet that there can be. And I'm just grateful that your parents did such a good job with you. And
I don't have children yet, but to just agree full-heartedly that there is no supplement or replacement for whole organic food. My hope is that when and if my husband and I have kids, that we find a way to connect with food in the same way that you and I were raised. I think it's unfortunately so unique these days
yeah,
to be that connected, and it teaches so many important lessons of the power of whole food. And I think in many ways, I'm kind of an unconventional CEO of a supplement company, because I hardly believe in supplements in the space that, and I think like it in this space that, it's kind of fun to start the conversation that way, is like, I don't believe in supplementation if the fundamentals of your nutrition are not the focus, and why Organifi takes so much time to formulate and our recipes have whole food in them. So if you don't have those sources, to your point, we're just spot addressing
yeah,
problems that could
yeah,
be holistically solved by
yeah.
simply high quality food.